So I know y'all been asking me where my videos been, and I just wanted to let y'all know that the wisdom that I'm giving y'all is not gonna be able to be as frequent as how I used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like my old videos, I used to just, make a video, throw it out there. But and these ones, I'm giving y'all a little bit more mental power in this, so it's not gonna be as frequent. I thought I could do Monday and Friday, but I don't have the motivation for one, because I'm not getting paid for this. I get YouTube ad revenue, but I'm not really getting paid for this. But when I get on my Patreon, I will do once a week, or at least once, or try to do at least twice a week on my Patreon, because y'all actually paying me. So it's a motivation there. See, on YouTube, I'm not getting paid. I'm just spitting free game, and I'm not getting anything in return like that. So I don't really have a motivation behind just throwing out a lot of videos a lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care about all the subscribers and all that other stuff. I just care about helping y'all. I'm not saying I need to get paid. Well, I do need to get paid, but at the end of the day, this is it's supposed to be an equal exchange. And when you lose interest in something, it's because you feel like you're not getting a equal exchange. So yeah, I'm gonna open up a Patreon so I can get the motivation back and start putting out more videos. If you need a consultation, man, just go to my website at zaydbe.com. Schedule a consultation there, man. Get some one-on-one work, because if you don't, then you're gonna have to watch videos and go through trial and error and figure something out. You can also do a 30-day coaching program on there. You're gonna have to hit me up for the prices and stuff. Ebook is done. I'm just getting it edited right now. So as far as all that, let's get into this game. So the game is physical as it is mental, as it is emotional. So what's physical game? Physical game is when you know how to turn a woman on by touch. You know how to touch a woman and give her those goosebumps. You know how to touch a woman, and you know how to softly rub on her arm to make her vagina wet. You know the right places where to kiss her at. You know how to kiss her. That's physical game. That's just a part of physical game. It's more deep than just just touching a woman and kissing her. But that's physical game. That's why when I did that video on seduction, and I told you guys about when guys are able to go in bars and clubs, and why they're able to kiss a woman so fast and so easily, is because they have physical game. They know how to go up to a woman and know that she's feeling him, and know where to touch her at, to get her to escalate into kissing. You know what I'm saying? So the mental game. Now, what's mental game? Mental game is the mindset that turns a woman on. It's all about what your mindset is. And the way how somebody will really know what your mindset is by what? They hear the words that come out of your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Because what you think, what you believe, is what you throw out there. So if you're a beta male, what a lot of beta males do, they think, oh, I'm gonna go to a lot of beta males are passive. So that's their mindset. Oh, I'm gonna play the passive way. And what's the passive way? Oh, I'm gonna be her friend. I'm gonna act like I don't want anything from her, and go around the back door, and hopefully I'll get her that way. That's beta male. That's their mindset. That's part of it. It's other things, but that's the best one I can think of. Alpha male, more of assertive. Alpha male, I'm gonna just tell her what it is, and if she don't like it, then she can be gone. Alpha male mindset. You get what I'm saying? So whatever your mindset is what's gonna come out your mouth, which follows the mouthpiece. You get what I'm saying? Some guys think the mouthpiece is just about manipulating a woman into talking to her, into having sex with her. You know what I'm saying? Being able to manipulate, or being able to get a woman that doesn't like him into liking him because of something he said, or a pickup line. That's not what that is. So we're gonna get into the emotional game. Now, this is the most important one, if you ask me. They all important. You can't have one without having the other. Just like, let's say let's say you see me, right? You see not see me, or you see a guy, right? And let's say he's nicely built, right? He's nicely built. He has nice clothes on, and he walks like an alpha male. And then you go up to him and you approach him, and you shake his hand. You like, hey, how you doing, sir? And he has this squeaky ass voice and sound like a little kid. Everything has to align with each other. It can't just, one thing can't be off. Everything has to align with each other. You'll lose instant respect for him because, hey, what the fuck you like? So you over here, you look nice. You got nice clothing on. You walking like an alpha male. You know what I'm saying? You built nice, and you over here with this squeaky voice. That's the same thing with the physical, the mental, and the emotional. They all have to be there. You can't just have just one or two. You have to have all three mastered. Let me tell y'all a story. So I've told this story before. It was a time when I was playing football, right? And I'd be out all night grinding, doing drills, playing one-on-ones, and you know what I'm saying? Just perfecting my craft. And then I'll be in the gym too, you know, getting my body right. And while I'm out there perfecting my craft, getting confident, you know, just doing what I gotta do so I can be the best player on the field. Then when game time came around, I was not the same person. When it was time to put all that gym and all that hard work from day and night, all those drills, when it came to game time, I was not the same person. But I was the same person when I was in practice, though. I was nice in practice. But when game time came, I was not the same person. I had to read books. I had to watch videos. I had to figure out why that I was good in practice. And I seen the potential. But then when it came to game day, that guy was gone. And what I came to find out was I wasn't emotionally tough. I couldn't control my emotions. So I had the physical, I had the mental, you know, the confidence. I thought I was confident. I'm like, man, I know I can catch a ball. I knew I could do that. But I lacked the emotion. When the pressure was on, when the pressure was on and the anxiety was on, I couldn't perform. I let the pressure and the anxiety made me fold. It folded me. It got to me mentally. Then it trickled down from my mental to my physical. Cause it was a chink in my armor. What's the emotional game? Emotional game is being able to control your emotions. You know? You can also call it spiritual, you know, vibe. Spiritual, vibe, emotion. You know, it's all the same thing if you ask me. So being able to control your emotions, which is huge. And a lot of guys, they've been asking me, they like, yo, how do I control my emotions? And the best way that I can tell you how to control your emotions is to be aware of your emotions. Be aware when you're happy. Be aware when you're mad. Be aware when you're jealous. Be aware when you're anxious. Be aware when you're horny. Because when you're aware of something, you're able to change it. A lot of you guys aren't even aware of when you're mad, or when you're jealous, or when you're horny, or when you're angry. You're just being in that moment. You don't even know. You probably don't know until it's over. You don't know it while it's happening. So you're just letting your emotions just control you. And if you want more game on how to do that, you're going to have to schedule a consultation. That's what a real game is. A lot of you guys just want it for free. It's not free. I'm sorry. This is my time. So if you want the real game, how to control your emotions, because that's going to be one of the biggest you're going to have to learn how to do to be able to be successful, not with just women, but just in life in general. Because emotional men never win. Man, I should put that on the shirt. Emotional men never win. But besides that, I do want to answer some questions on my Instagram. I got a lot of people who asking me questions on my Instagram, and I want to start answering these questions on my YouTube video. So we about to get into this. And also, I needed to tell y'all that I apologize for that scratching noise that y'all hearing, because I have my headphones in. I'm gonna actually get a mic soon, so y'all don't have to worry about that. But a guy on my Instagram, he said, how do I approach my promiscuous neighbor without giving her too much attention? She got me anxious, jealous, and frustrated because I can hear her business every night, all night. Give me some advice. Well, he actually said, give me some game, but. And my question for you, my guy, is how do you know that this woman is promiscuous? Because you heard her having sex. Like sex is not something that us as human beings do. Are you saying she's promiscuous because you've seen her with a lot of sexual partners? Or are you saying she's promiscuous because you hear her having sex and she has you jealous and frustrated and you're not the guy that's having sex with her? Is that why you're saying it? Because that's what I'm getting from it. You didn't give me a lot of background on why she's just this promiscuous person. Usually when somebody thinks a woman is promiscuous, a guy is going to go talk to her. You know what I'm saying? He's going to believe that she's easy when he believes and sees that she's promiscuous. See, what you want me to do is you want me to give you some magical line that's going to be like, oh, yeah, man, just say this and she going to come over and... No. That's not what's going to happen. What you need to do, my brother, my guy, my friend, is you need to just grab your balls like a man and go talk to her. But you got a lot of emotion in this, so because of all that emotion that you're already putting on this woman that you don't even really know, well, I don't even know if you know her, but if you do know her, I'm gonna tell you right now, you about to drop the ball or you about to fumble the bag. Because you putting way too much, you putting her way too high on a pedestal emotionally. And she gonna feel that. It almost sounds like you're a little thirsty to me. That's if you ask me. But yeah, grab your balls and go and approach. That's it. You guys make it more complicated than it really is. It's not that complicated. And like I said, if you really honestly believe that she's promiscuous, you would have did something about it already. Because you would have thought in your mind, if you would have thought that she giving out her vagina to all these guys, she gonna give it out to me easy, or she's gonna give it out to me. But yeah, let's get into the next one. So he says, "Hey man, you make some fire." He cussed content, bro. Keep it up. But I have a question. What if a girl starts rambling too much to you before you even dating? Oh, he said even start dating. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. But to answer your question, it's one or two things. One, usually a woman who's very open-minded and just rambling on about stuff in the beginning is usually a sign of a promiscuous woman. Because usually open mind means open legs. Most of the time, open mind means open legs. Now, the other reason why she's probably rambling on is because she probably sees you as a potential friend who's gonna just be her tampon and tell you all her feelings and emotions about other guys or whatever, or what she's using you as her therapy. You're her therapist. That's usually the other sign that I've seen. So I say not to go too deep into that. The only way that you'll know if she's trying to use you as a therapist is if you're trying to set up an actual time to see her and she's acting all weird, but she wants to keep talking to you on the phone and talking to you about her problems and all the other stuff. Then that means that she just wants to see you as a therapist. But if it's not that, then that usually means that she's very promiscuous, because what I've seen from a lot of women who's not promiscuous, they have a hard time opening up. They're not just gonna just be rambling on about their life and telling you about who they are so fast or so easily. That's just from my experience. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. Like I said before, if y'all need a consultation, man, go to my website at zaydbe.com. I'm good at what I do, and I'm gonna start going live on this thing. I don't know when. Like I said, I ain't been having no motivation to do none of this, but hopefully y'all got some good value out of this. Y'all got some good gems. But this your boy Zay, and I'm out. Deuces.